media discussions have formed the basis for the themes presented in this video. Here you can also see graphics created with artificial intelligence techniques. Sharing what we have learned is the driving force of this video. Our greatest hope is that this video finds a meaningful plus for you. Also, this is a speculation about the 2025 Fiat 500X. The Fiat 500X for 2025 is slated for widespread discontinuation and strategic replacement in most of its historically significant global markets. A meticulous review of Fiat's current product strategy, meticulously orchestrated under its parent company Stellantis, shows that the 500X, a compact crossover that has been a familiar and charming presence in Fiat's diverse lineup for a long time, is either out of production or being phased out. This crucial strategic decision by the automaker reflects a deeper, more concerted transformation within the corporation. This transition emphasizes the development and integration of electrified powertrains, the adoption of newer, more technologically advanced, and agile vehicle platforms, and the creation of a more streamlined, efficient, and internationally unified product range. Thus, for the vast majority of people who may be in the market for a new Fiat 500X in 2025, this model will likely no longer be available from dealerships. This requires a comprehensive understanding of the 500X's product lifetime and Fiat's strategic evolution in the competitive small crossover sector. In the crucial European market, where the Fiat 500X traditionally had a strong presence, adding to Fiat's sales and brand visibility, the model's adventure has ended. The European-only Fiat 500X was discontinued in 2024. Fiat is not abandoning the profitable small crossover segment with its withdrawal. The 500X was replaced by the all-new Fiat 600, a deliberate, calculated, and strategic change. While sharing a tiny crossover footprint and a numerical connection to Fiat's rich and famous legacy, the Fiat 600 is a modern and technologically advanced vehicle. It's built on Stellantis' flexible HMP2 platform, which Jeep used for its successful Avenger vehicle. This chassis was intended from the start to effortlessly integrate and accommodate a variety of electrified powertrains. The Fiat 600 is available with both completely electric, Fiat 600, and mild hybrid powertrains, demonstrating Fiat's unshakable commitment to electrification as a key part of its European mobility strategy. For example, the Fiat 600 ES 54 kWh gross, 51 kWh net usable battery pack provides a WLTP-certified range of 400 km, 250 miles, in mixed driving and 600 km, 370 miles, in city driving. However, the mild hybrid variant uses a 48V mild hybrid system and a 1.2-liter PureTech turbocharged petrol engine to produce 100 horsepower. The 600's updated design language, advanced feature set, and environmentally friendly propulsion system for the compact crossover segment represent Fiat's decisive move towards a more sustainable, technologically advanced, and future-proof automotive landscape. Thus, for European buyers, the 500X is a thing of the past and the 600 is the future. The Fiat 500X was discontinued in North America as well. The 2023 model year was its last in North America. This decision supports the 500X's global strategic phase-out, suggesting a common direction across significant areas. In recent years, Fiat's North American automobile market share has shrunk. After discontinuing the 500 hatchback and the 124 Spyder, Fiat's strategic focus in this region has switched nearly solely to the electric 500e. This deliberate narrowing of the product range in North America reflects a focused effort to leverage the 500 nameplate's enduring appeal and iconic status in its electrified form rather than maintaining a broad and diverse portfolio that might struggle to compete with well-entrenched and highly competitive domestic, Japanese, and German rivals. The 500X, based on an older architecture shared with the Jeep Renegade, faced increasing hurdles in a category dominated by newer, more technologically advanced, and frequently more capacious competitors. In the US and Canada, the 500X is no longer available for new vehicle purchases, making it a discontinued model. In other worldwide countries, particularly Latin America, where Fiat has a significant and prominent market presence, The 500X's trajectory similarly points toward a definitive termination. While some very specific, smaller markets may have had residual 500X stock for sale as a 2024 model year, there are no credible indications, official announcements, or discernible industry intelligence suggesting a 2025 model year for continued production or widespread sales in these regions. Fiat's strategic investment and focus in these crucial emerging markets is shifting toward newer, more regionally relevant models that are either tailored to these territories' needs or part of Stellantis' global modular platforms. The Fiat Kronos sedan and Pulse and Fastback SUVs have been Fiat's mainstays in these dynamic and high-volume markets. The 500X, being an older platform and not having been expressly constructed with the same regional focus or adaptability as these newer, purpose-built variants, is inevitably being phased out. This strategic decision allows Fiat to streamline production, optimize resource allocation, and focus on more modern, efficient, and market-aligned vehicles that are better positioned to capture and retain market share in a highly competitive and evolving automotive landscape. Another reason for the 500X's global retirement was the difficulty of sustaining an older, less modular platform across multiple global regions with different regulatory and consumer expectations. Importantly, there are no credible stories, official statements from Fiat or Stellantis, or industry signs that Fiat plans a major redesign or a new 500X generation for 2025 or later. Automotive product cycles are carefully planned and often last years, especially for generational overhauls. This type of project usually involves years of industry rumors, concept vehicle debuts at major auto shows, spy shots of camouflaged prototypes being tested in various conditions, and internal company discussions and teasers. The sheer lack of such material strongly suggests that the 500X, as a distinct model line with its own identity and platform, is ending its life cycle and will not be resurrected. As Fiat's parent business, Stellantis is deliberately investing heavily in its revolutionary, versatile, and future-proof modular platforms. These include HMP2, for smaller vehicles, supporting the 600, STLA Small, STLA Medium, and STLA Large, which underpin a wide range of vehicles across numerous sectors and brands in Stellantis' vast portfolio. This strategic approach increases manufacturing efficiency, allows brands to share components and technologies, and, most importantly, speeds up and lowers the cost of developing and deploying electrified vehicles, which the Stellantis Group is focused on as it navigates the global transition to electric mobility. Thus, the Fiat 600 is the ideal model for any discerning buyer who is interested in the Fiat 500X or is looking for a compact Fiat crossover that fits current automotive trends and future-proof technologies. The Fiat 600, the direct and capable successor to the 500X in the vital European market, offers a compelling and appealing package that meets modern automotive criteria and consumer expectations. Similar compact crossover dimensions, the Fiat 600 carefully matches the 500X's footprint and dimensions. This keeps it an ideal size for navigating congested urban environments and tight parking spaces while providing the elevated driving position, commanding road presence, and practical interior space that modern crossover buyers expect.